Welcome back, everyone. This morning, our I-Team is taking a closer look at Wisconsin's worker shortage, specifically how the pandemic has intensified employers' struggle to fill jobs.
Consumer investigator Kristen Burns shows us what businesses are doing to attract new hires.
Where hiring signs are not hard to find in southeast Wisconsin. What appears to be hard to find are people to apply.
You thought, oh, pandemic, lots of unemployment, I'll be able to find lots of workers, but that's not the reality that our businesses are seeing.
Melissa Hughes, Secretary and CEO of the Wisconsin Economic Development Corporation, or WEDC, says the pandemic put a magnifying glass on obstacles families face in getting back to work.
If part of our family's ability to, go to school or to have their needs met is hindered, then that impacts the family member and their ability to get to work.
She says a lack of childcare, health issues, or not having access to reliable high-speed internet are all playing a role in Wisconsin's worker shortage. While Wisconsin's unemployment rate is better than in other states at 3.8%, it hasn't budged since the start of the year. Restaurants like Milwaukee's Carnivore are doubling down on their efforts to attract workers.
We're trying to pay people more than we've ever paid, trying to incentivize people. Listen, if you take a job, you get great pay, and after 90 days, you get a $500 sign-on bonus.
Co-owner Amar Sheck says the hourly pay bump depends on the position, but typically it's $2 to $4 more.
Did you ever think that you would have this hard of a time finding people to come on board?
No, I mean, for our industry, it seems like the last few years, it's always sort of been a challenge. You're always kind of one or two people short, but it's never been this bad.
Secretary Hughes is also seeing some Wisconsin businesses offer to help with student loan payments or childcare, even transportation to and from work.
So we need to be thinking about how do we bring those workers off of the sidelines.
State agencies like the WEDC and the Department of Workforce Development are doing what they can, developing training programs to match unemployed workers with businesses facing worker shortages.
We've seen in this recession, unlike in other recessions, that the underskilled workers are the ones who have been really impacted. The restaurant workers or the hotel workers. And so as we think about the skills that you need and where we need the jobs, whether it's manufacturing or food and beverage production, things like that, we need to be thinking about how to get those skills to those workers.
Because with more vaccinations, reopenings are a reality, where hiring signs will be too. And if a company is considering coming to Wisconsin, it will likely want to know what our available workforce looks like. I'm consumer investigator Kristen Burns.